So we're making our approach to Dominica from the south. This afternoon we're going to approach Rousseau and drop anchor where we'll be based while we explore the island for the next few days.
We've just moored in Dominica. We're at a town called Rousseau, and behind me everybody is ocean showering, getting ready for a big long night's rest before going on a waterfall tour tomorrow. We're going on the tour with this guy named Seacat. He's a well-known guy around Dominica. I met him last year. It should be a really good time. See some pretty epic waterfalls.
That's why we had the oldest lady living on Dominica once upon a time. You know what the electrolyte? We have some straws at the back.
Nice.
We have enough for everybody there, we need one more.
Dude, Seacat just handed me a coconut and he was just like, start cutting it up and eat it. And so now I don't know where he is, but I'm cutting up with the coconut, with the piece of coconut that he's given me that he's called a spoon.
We have no bitching, no coconut meat, exercising, and fresh water. You know, all the other islands they give you salt and sand. When you come here, we try to think about water.
We are at an awesome lookout in Dominica. Check it out. And we just ate a bunch of coconuts and cocoa beans and coffee. What else did he get us? Bay leaves.
Yeah, we got orange coconuts, which most of us have never had before, but they were super sweet and really yummy. And then
It is a snack tour. We thought we were going on an island tour, but now we're just eating everything around the island that we can find.
Oh, I think that's one more.
Okay, so we're here at this waterfall. It's super cool and super beautiful. The forest is so lush, and you can just, like, everywhere you look is just super green and beautiful, and the water is super loud, and it's a little bit colder than what we're used to, but it's really nice to be in fresh water. And we took a little stroll to get here, got a little bit muddy, and now we're rinsing off and jumping and playing in the water. And Silver here rinsing off, taking a freshwater shower.
We just hiked 45 minutes or an hour really into this gorgeous rainforest, and we found, or we were looking for, this alcove with this waterfall. And then we went swimming and jumped in and all shivered really bad because it's really cold. But it was a ton of fun, and it's just surrounded by the most luxurious greenery that I've ever seen. It really feels like Eden here. Just a ton of fun. Now we're all eating lunch.
We hiked our way back out of the rainforest and drove to the next waterfall, T2 Gorge.
We are in a canyon with a waterfall at the end of it. It's so crazy. Feels like I'm in a outdoor magazine.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh.
We swam our way out of T2 Gorge and jumped back into Sea Cat's bus for the short drive to the third waterfall of the day, Trafalgar Falls. The students scrambled their way up the rocks to take in the stunning sights that these twinning waterfalls have to offer. The orange stone you can see here is a result of hot volcanic springs that flow out of the cracks in the rocks. Some of us chose to relax in these warmer waters, whilst Kiki, Darian, and Zach climbed up even further.
Okay, so we are at the Trafalgar Falls, which are
Moving over us right now.
oh my god, they are crashing down. We've got this absolute beautiful panoramic view of fucking planet. There's another waterfall just on the corner, but yeah, it's our final stop of our waterfall. So this one is yeah.
Two massive waterfalls. We're all just kind of swimming in these little pools around it, just looking at the gorgeous view literally from all sides. It couldn't get better than this.
Alrighty, so this morning we are going over to Dive Dominica and heading out on their dive boat to two local dive sites. Our first one is Witch's Point, which is a beautiful wall dive. We're gonna hit about 20 to 22 meters on that dive, swimming back to the boat on our safety stop at the end. And then we're gonna move on over to our second dive site, which is Champagne Reef. That's a pretty famous dive site in Dominica due to the local volcanic activity. There are bubbles that come out at the end of the dive, and it's like swimming through a glass of champagne, where we'll spend our safety stop enjoying the warm water and bubbles there before heading back onto the boat and then back to Argo for some lunch.
We're in Dominica right now on a boat ready to go scuba diving on Champagne Reef. We're so excited. Currently getting our wetsuits on and ready to go. We're doing two dives today with Dive Dominica, and our first is a wall dive at Witch's Point, which had really great visibility. We swam through the vibrant reefs, passing by many Creole wrasse and a smooth trunk fish on our way to the wall drop-off. Once on the wall, our dive guide noticed something. A seahorse! This Caribbean seahorse had used its tail to anchor itself to the coral, which was a smart move given the strong current. We ended the dive by swimming back through the shallow corals to the dive boat. Everyone spent the surface interval drying off on the sun deck before jumping back in for Champagne Reef. This porcupine fish led us to what first looked like a rock, but it was actually an octopus. As we got closer, its color started to shift as it swam across the rocks. The rest of the dive was spent swimming through the volcanic bubbles, which gives Champagne Reef its name.
Okay, right now I'm about to lead the main sail raise while we're getting out of Dominica, and we're about to, what is it? Dominica? Dominica? We've been here 3 days, I should already know that, but okay. Okay, I'm about to lead the main sail raise to get out of Dominica. No, my gosh, I can't say it. I need help. Dominica? Dominica?
Dominica.
Dominica. Dominica?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm about to lead the main sail raise out of Dominica, and we're all getting ready on the topping lift right now, and then next is just bringing up the sail to get out of here, out of Portsmouth. Take up on topping lift. Ease on sheet.
6, 6, 6. But right now, we're trying to hug around this bend here because the wind is so strong, it's going to be nearly impossible to raise the sails. And right now, we got a buoy off our starboard bow, so we're trying to avoid that as we hug around this bend here. And then once we kind of get out of the wind, we should be raising the sail.
Take in on halyard and ease on downhaul. Put some arm into it, boy. Faster, boy. All right, halyard. Come on, 2-6 that thing. 2-6 it. Yeah.
Jane.
Yes, guys, come on. Show the muscles. Bring it home, bring it home, bring it home.
So with Darian in charge, we set sail for Les Saints. If you're interested in joining us as a student on a future voyage, or just want to learn more about SeaMester, then please visit our website linked in the description below.